Look what I have. The most teeny tiny vial of testosterone. But it's mine. It's my tea, and I actually started yesterday. I have a really cool tea date. It's 11/11/11, and my appointment was at 11 o'clock actually. I did my first shot myself. I feel really excited about that, and I actually got my hair did for it. I got a new style. I wanted a hawk for a while, a little faux hawk, and so yeah. Oh, sorry, my nose is so itchy. My friend says my do looks like Johnny Bravo. And you know what I love? I love that my gray streak really pops with this style. It's cool. So, thought I would make a video about things that I'm excited about with tea, some concerns, things I don't know if we're going to be an issue, but I like to end my videos on a positive note, so I'm going to start with what I am not looking forward to, which is acne. Definitely the number one thing that I'm not looking forward to is acne. Like, I already kind of have bad acne. It comes in patches. Like, just like one area of my face will kind of be attacked. I don't know. And it's always around my period too. So it's reoccurring. I started Benzaclean. And I'm going to go to a dermatologist. Like, there's enough things that are awkward about starting puberty, having a second puberty at 30 years old, and I'm not going to have acne for another 15 years. I've already dealt with it for 15 years. So, yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. Facial acne is one thing, because I can take care of it, but also, like, backne. I'm not dating anyone. I was like, maybe I need to get myself a significant other so I can make sure I have someone who will pop my backne for me. But, yeah, go to the VAD. I touched on this. I'm not really particularly excited to be 30 years old and initiating a second puberty. The mood swings that come with that, hurt feelings, acting like a 14-year-old boy. I'm worried about work and just being moody and sensitive, because I was moody and sensitive my first puberty. But hopefully I matured a bit and have a little bit bigger picture sense. And yeah, I tell you what, I'm not looking forward to the initial facial hair. Down the road I will be, but at first, facial hair, like, for every one hair you get like 18 pimples, and it's like this really soft, fine hair, and it just looks like your lip is dirty. Like, I'm not looking for it. Just as pubic hair out of your face, which really sounds disgusting to me. So I'm not looking forward to facial hair. And with my hair being so light, I think it'll take a couple of years, really. Hopefully, by the end of my first year, I'll have maybe a little bit of a goat, but yeah, I'm not looking forward to the initial stages of facial hair. The insatiable sex drive. Yeah, being horny all the time, not something I'm looking forward to. And, pee odor as well. Like, I don't have a problem with the way my pee smells now, but I know you pee out extra testosterone, and guy bathrooms stink, and it's because guys pee stink. So, yeah, those are the things I'm not looking forward to. Things that I don't necessarily know if it will change or how it will change, but some concern with it. I kind of consider myself to have a level of emotional intelligence and being able to articulate my feelings. And I have the ability to decipher really complex emotions simultaneously, right? I don't know if that ability will progress or digress, but yeah, emotional intelligence is certainly something I'm concerned about. I've heard about this on some videos, but that your spatial relationship kind of changes in the way your depth, and like right now I love decorating. Actually, I decorate all my friends' apartments, and I can just look at a room, and it might take me a little while to figure out in my mind where this item should go, or like I really like decorating. So I don't know if my spatial relationships will change, but I have seen some videos that comment on that. I'm kind of, you know, touching on that, making a fool out of myself. I don't know if I will. I'm sure eventually there's going to be a point where I'm just like, oh my god, I can't believe I was reacted that way, or, yeah, just making a fool out of myself in general. I don't like doing that, and especially like puberty related, yeah. Oh, multitasking. I'm okay at multitasking. It's not necessarily a huge strong suit of mine, but I can do it. And one of my buddies, he's like 3 years on T now, he is very adamant that the second he started testosterone, he became a one task at a time guy. So I don't know if it's necessarily going to create an issue in my life, but it's something I'm unsure how that will change, or if it will. Running into people from my past, and not because I have a desire to go stealth, but just like having to correct people and to correct their assumptions about me. I mean, I'm going to run, unless I like pick up and move and everyone I've ever known dies. Like, hopefully that's not my reality. I'm going to run into people from my past, and just kind of, if they don't know that I've transitioned, just that awkward, like, yeah, and now I go by Alex, right? Like, I'm not looking forward to that. Like right now, I don't necessarily have to assert my identity, so it's kind of a luxury that I get when I'm just perceived the way I've been perceived in the past, right? Excuse me. Oh, possible health risks. I don't know if my blood pressure will go up, or you know, how my cholesterol will handle testosterone. In February, I did have a series of blood pressure headaches, and they were terrible. Like, it was, and then I started exercising, and those went away. But it was, they were intense, and I'm not looking forward to the possibility of blood pressure issues. And then, of course, physical safety. And I think I'm like as equally prone to physical safety issues now, being read as a queer woman, as I will be being read as a gay man, or if disclosure happens with being a trans man. So it's not necessarily different from my existence right now, but it certainly is a concern. But best part, things that I am looking forward to with T. So the number one thing is living authentically and being read as male, and just being able to express myself in an authentic way. I've been working really hard on that, and been very diligent about that, but I'm excited to have that be less effort, right? Voice drop is one thing I'm really looking forward to. That's my number one giveaway, that I'm female bodied, and I don't, like I said, I don't mind that people know I'm trans, but it's when people assume that I'm a guy and then I speak, and then they're just mortified to find out that I'm actually female bodied, right? Like the level of humiliation, I hate putting people through that. So speaking, I find myself reluctant to speak. So voice drop, definitely something I'm looking forward to as far as a physical change. And the end of my period. I have terrible periods, and I've also been having really intense ovulations as well. It's so bad that I'm on a disability accommodation with work, actually. So the end of my menses, I like, what a relief. That day can't come soon enough, I'm telling you right now. My days are numbered. So not so much like clit growth, but I am excited for the first time that I feel an erection. Like, psychologically, that's always kind of been a disconnect for me, and like, obviously I can tell if I'm excited once there's some touching involved, right? But just to wake up and know that I'm hard without having to feel anything, like, I think it'll be a really cool moment. My first erection, I'm looking forward to it. Hair, yeah, I'm looking forward to hair. Like proper facial hair. Some chops would be cool. And leg hair. Right now I just have like sporadic hair that grows in one strip, then it's just not very appealing at all, but I don't want to shave, so I'm always a little embarrassed by my hair on my legs. So I'm excited for some good carpety hair on my legs. And facial masculization. Yeah. I kind of have a weak chin, so I'm hoping that my jaw will pop out more, and I'm looking forward to male hairline. Not so much male hair loss, but a male hairline. And you know, I have just so much hair that I don't know. I really don't know if balding is honestly something for me to be concerned about. I have the thickest head of hair you'll ever see. And you know, I'm also excited to be read as a femme dude, a gay guy, and not a butch woman. And I dig butch women. Not bitches. I dig butch women and dykes. I'm just not one. I'm always read as one. So kind of, again, more in line with how I perceive myself, living authentically. So yeah, T. There you go. Things I'm looking forward to, a little bit concerned about. Starting the journey. It's taken a while. 2 years is a long time to know that I'm going to be doing something, but needed to get my my ducks in order, and they are, and I'm stoked. So yeah. Anyway, hope you guys are well, and I'm just so excited. That this day has come. That it's taken a lot of work and a lot of really difficult moments, and I know that those moments aren't over. But I'm definitely headed more in the direction that I've been wanting to go. So yeah, God, I mean, I just feel like a lot of things have come into play, come to fruition. These last, like, surgery and tea, and then today I went to a gender conference that I'll talk about a little bit later, but like in a different video. But yeah, anyway, that's it for me. Sorry, it's a long video, but there's a lot to tea, so there you go. Take care, guys.